here to my left. And she, of course, is Catherine Tesei, and we're here to honor her on her impending 100th birthday. It has. We can sing. Shall we sing right now? No, wait. We have a master of ceremonies that's about to be introduced, and he's got a program. So, wait just a moment. And he is a former chairman who has a better history and some acquaintances that I do not. And so, without further ado, I'm going to introduce former chairman and friend of Catherine Tesei, Ed Didakis.
Catherine, they were trying hard to find the first chairman you served with on the RTC, and that obviously is impossible. But we figured out probably I'm the furthest back that it goes who was able to be here tonight. So it's wonderful to be here to share with you your 100th birthday. When I became chairman, which is about 25 years ago, John Becker came up to me and he said, "Ed, you've got to develop a relationship with Catherine. She is the best district leader we have in the RTC. She knows her district. She gets out there and works hard. She makes her phone calls. You can rely on her." And Catherine, that's exactly what happened to you and me when I was chairman. I could rely on you in District 3 completely. So it was great to serve with you, and I'm glad you're here tonight. So what I want to start off with is introduce back our current chairman, Jim Campbell, for a presentation.
So, Catherine, we have this award for you, and I am going to hold it up and show everyone, and I'm going to read it, and it says, "The Greenwich Republican Town Committee honors Catherine Tesei in recognition on her 100th birthday with much love and gratefulness for her service spanning decades as a leader of the Greenwich Republican Town Committee. And best wishes to all of us."
Thank you. So what's neat when you're Catherine Tesei in the town of Greenwich is the first selectman is also named Tesei. So I'd like to introduce First Selectman Peter Tesei.
Good evening, everyone. It's a wonderful moment to be able to present a proclamation. It's something that I do frequently, but this one takes on extra special meaning to me, and you know why. It reads, "Whereas Catherine Tesei was born February 7, 2014 in Greenwich, Connecticut to James Francis Perna and Anna, thank you. Time to get glasses. And Anna Marie Morano Perna, and is one of 11 children. Whereas Catherine and her late husband John have combined 26 nieces and nephews, 41 great nieces and nephews, and many, many great nieces and nephews. Whereas Catherine served as an early district chairman for the Community Chess campaign, presently known as the United Way of Greenwich. She was also active with the American Red Cross Greenwich chapter. Whereas Catherine was active in Republican Party politics from an early age, supporting the election of her uncle, Albert Morano, as Connecticut's 4th District Congressman. And I know in the audience tonight we have the son of another congressman, Senator John McKinney. And we also have Dan DiBasella and Carl Higby and several others who are vying for this position for the 4th Congressional District. Catherine was recognized in 1985 for her service to Greenwich and the Republican Party by the Greenwich Republican Roundtable with the William Minot Memorial Award. In presenting the award, Peter Thorson, chairman of the Roundtable, stated the following: Catherine is one of those Greenwich citizens who serve as an example of what one person can do to maintain and improve the character of our town. Whereas Catherine served on the representative town meeting from District 3 for 15 years, and the Republican Town Committee as a district leader and executive committee member for several decades. Whereas Catherine has lived an active life supporting her community and the causes she holds dear. Now therefore, I, Peter J. Tesei, first selectman of the town of Greenwich, do hereby proclaim Friday, February 7, 2014, as Catherine Tesei Day in the town of Greenwich, and urge all citizens to join me in wishing Catherine a very happy 100th birthday. So congratulations and best wishes, Aunt Kate, for many more years. We love you, and thank you for all your hard work for the Republican Party. So you get your day. As I tell people, they can do whatever they'd like. We typically present them on the day, and oftentimes it's late in the evening or later in the evening, and I say to people, well, you've not enjoyed your full 24 hours. So you get your full 24 hours when the 7th comes, and you can do as you please on that day. Now it gives me great pleasure to recognize our state delegation. It's Mr. Walko, Ms. Warren, Senator France.
Don't forget Fred.
And where's Representative Miller? That's
You know, as the delegation from Greenwich, we often are called upon to do things together in the spirit. A lot of you receive our e-blast a lot of times. There's the three of us trying to get the Senate involved with the legislature. It's not always the easiest thing, but we try to do things as a team, and for the most part, we do so. And sometimes there are occasions where one of us has to go to an event, or we effectively have to draw straws. But let me assure you that standing before you to honor Catherine Tesei was not one of those occasions where we had to draw straws. I think everyone's hand went up to say, let me do it. I was fortunate enough to be able to win that, and so here I am. As this event unfolded, it became apparent to me that all three of us, all four of us, including Senator France, have either worked with or have learned from not only, Catherine, what you have taught us, but what you have taught others to teach other Republicans. And for that, we're all better people. I can think of no finer accomplishment and finer reason to get together than to celebrate someone's life, celebrate someone's longevity, and celebrate what you have done for the Republican Party over the years. And for that, we have a proclamation coming to you from the General Assembly. As with most things in the General Assembly these days, it's probably over budget, probably a little bit deficit ridden, but we will furnish that to you signed off, and it gives us great pleasure to honor you and your spirit and the amount that you gave to us. So thank you, Catherine, and God bless.